Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to week 5. Alright, it is Tuesday, which means we are back in Greenwich Park for another workout. So today's workout is 5 by 800, then 10 by 400, and then 5 by 200. Goal for today's workout is to work on that top end speed on tired legs, which is something that I definitely struggle with. So should be a fun one. Gonna run it on this loop just behind me, and then yeah, let's get started. Alright, here we go. 800s starting now. $800's done. All right, that is Tuesday session done. I ran out of time a little bit, so I didn't have enough time to do the 200s at the end, but I'm still really pleased with how the session went. So I'm going to finish this jog home, and then I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday for our easy run. Alright, it is Thursday. Today I'm doing my double run the other way around. So I'm on my easy run now, and then I'll do my workout later. But I just wanted to say, yesterday's run was so tough. It's self-inflicted, but after my workout on Tuesday, I played five-a-side football in the evening, and it just added so much more fatigue into the legs that I was struggling after about 2k of Wednesday's run, but we got it done, and now here we are, Thursday, and my legs feel fine, to be honest. So I'll get this 10k done, and then I'll see you later for the workout. I'm also going to take this moment to jump in and say, if you're enjoying this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll be very grateful as it helps me to grow the channel. Alright, it's Thursday evening. I'm out on my workout. So, currently on the warm-up, 4k warm-up, 8k tempo, 3k cool down. Pretty simple one for tonight. There we go. 8k of tempo done. So now I'm just going to jog home, and then I'll see you tomorrow. 16k easy.
Alright, it's Saturday morning, but unfortunately we're not going to parkrun. So I spent this morning working on the video for the New Balance More version 5, and by the time I finished that I would have missed the start. So I'm just out on my regular 10k loop this morning, and then yeah, Saturday will be done, but without a park run. So the weather's also terrible, which means it would have been a bit like last week, slip and slide. So didn't really fancy it either, so that's why I kind of decided to spend the morning doing the shoe review. But that video is now live. I'll link to it in the description, so go check it out if you're interested. It's Sunday, so welcome to the long run. Today, the long run is quite similar to the long run I did in week 2, where I'm progressing up to marathon pace, but today, instead of doing it in 6 kilometre blocks, doing it in 4 kilometre blocks, and doing it twice. So, starting off with 4 kilometres steady, 4 kilometres at marathon pace, then back to steady, and then progressing back up to do another 4 kilometres of marathon pace. So total distance for the run should be 32 kilometres, and it's going to be a tough one. I'm running it on the Thames path. It's a bit windy, so hopefully it's not too bad. It's normally quite exposed out there. We should make it to Woolwich, through Woolwich out the other side, and then we'll turn around and run all the way back. So I'll finish this warm up, and then yeah, we'll get started. So because today is about 24k of effort and I want to get that practice in with the gels as much as possible, I plan to take 4 gels today. So I've got 2 Morton calves, and I've got 2 of these SIS with electrolytes, plus 1 spare in case I need it. And I've also got 250ml water soft flask again, which I'm just going to carry. But yeah, that's 4k warm up done. So I'll do some dynamic stretches and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. So we're starting with 4k at 4:30 per kilometre.
first gel. Right, first 4K done. Now 4K at marathon pace. That's the first block of marathon pace done. The headwind is brutal, so don't think I hit the pace really, but the effort was definitely there. Right, now it's been 6K since the last gel, so I'm gonna have another one. This time it's a SIS electrolyte. So I get that down, and we've got 8K at 4:40 for the next segment. So yeah, I'll have the gel, and then in a second we're going to turn around and run back. Right, we're coming up to the turnaround, and I am so ready for the end of this headwind. Right, here we go. Alright, we're coming to the end of the 8K segment, and up next we've got 4K at 4:30, followed by 4K at marathon pace. And I can tell you right now, it's going to be hideous. But we'll give it a good go. I might not get all the kilometres done at the right pace, but see what we can manage. Right, here we go. 8K, 33 minutes of suffering. Right, 4K at marathon pace. It's going to be painful. Let's go. Right, 1K left. Whew, there we go. Workout complete. Definitely the hardest workout of the block so far. Right, 4K cool down. Then let's have a little catch up about how the week's gone, and also about some upcoming races that I've just booked into the calendar. Right, there we are. Long run done. Definitely the toughest long run so far, but I actually started to feel stronger as the run went on, which was really good. And that 8K at 4:40, that sort of like steady pace, that also felt really comfortable. And I was checking my heart rate and it was just nice and low throughout all of that, so that's a really good sign, I think. I'll just put you down. I'll take a look at the week. So yeah, week started on Tuesday with that workout that I did, which was 5 by 800 and then 10 by 400s. I was supposed to do 5 200s at the end of that as well, but because I filmed it at lunchtime, so there'll be some daylight, I actually ran out of time. But still really good workout.
I was really pleased with the paces that day. Then yeah, on Wednesday I had my regular like midweek long run, which is 19.7 kilometers on Wednesday. Then Thursday I had a double day, so 10k easy at lunchtime, and then the session which was 8k tempo in the evening. Then Friday I had 16k easy. Then yesterday I didn't go to parkrun because I would have missed the start, because I was making the shoe review for the New Balance More version 5, which I think I've linked below. So yeah, that was 10k easy. And then today, yeah, 33k with those blocks at marathon pace, those blocks at steady pace. So all in all, that's 120k for the week. So first week where I've topped 120k, and we're only in week 5. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, as we're in week 5, I thought I'd give an update as to how I'm feeling and how I feel the training is going. So yeah, I felt like this is the strongest I've ever started a training block. I felt really good going into Valencia. I felt like that was the fittest I'd ever been, but then ultimately I didn't run a very good time, or a time that I was especially happy with. But I feel like I have carried a lot of that fitness over from that marathon block into this one. So yeah, I felt like I started in a really strong place, and obviously 5 weeks later I feel like I've just increased on that. All the stats on my watch are backing that up. My VO2 max has gone straight back up to where it was when I ended the Valencia training block, so I'm really pleased with that. But I've had 4 attempts at breaking 3 hours already, in Manchester, then Amsterdam, then London, then Valencia, and it's too early for me to say whether I think this block is going to be the one, but all I can do is keep building week on week and just keep putting those training weeks together. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe in another 5 weeks I'll know whether I feel confident going for that 3 hour barrier. But at this stage I feel like I'm in a good place to at least run close to my PB, which is all I can really hope for in Copenhagen. This week I've also booked onto some warm-up races. So I've booked into the Paddock Woods half marathon, and then 2 weeks later I've booked onto the Palma half marathon, which is in Mallorca. Lydia's going to come as well, and she's planning on running, they do a 10k on the same day, so she's planning on running that. So it'll be nice to get away for some warmer weather and get a good training run in, hopefully in some sunshine, because yeah, sick of the rain and the cold. And with that, week 5 of training for Copenhagen Marathon is done. So if you've liked this video, then please hit the like button down below, and if you want to follow this series as we train all the way to Copenhagen in the middle of May, then please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.